The Central Valley Honor Flight is a special opportunity for military veterans to travel to our nation's capital to see the memorials of wars they fought in. One local doctor who was a veteran himself went on the most recent honor flight with his father, who served in the Korean War. It was the trip of a lifetime for the Navy veterans, but especially as father and son. It was a hero's welcome for these very deserving veterans. Among the honor flight group, 2 Navy veterans, the Boone men, Father Dick and son Keith.
When we went down that corridor and everybody, it was overwhelming.
Dick and Keith got to travel to Washington, D.C. with the Central Valley Honor Flight. Keith is not only a Navy veteran, but he is also a laparoscopic surgeon at Fresno Heart and Surgical Hospital.
Laparoscopic surgery, also known as minimally invasive surgery, which is basically where we do almost everything in the abdomen or in the belly with our little instruments through little ports. So we don't have to make a big incision, we make little tiny incisions. Keith
says he acquired his surgery skills in the Navy while working in the Naval Hospital in Oakland. He also served overseas.
I was in Desert Storm for Gulf War I and then off of Somalia for Black Hawk Down.
He followed in the steps of his father, who enlisted in the military in the early 1950s and served in the Korean War.
Well, I was proud that he did it, because I was proud to serve.
Both say being in Washington, D.C. together was an extraordinary moment.
All the monuments were just really terrific, I thought, you know, in their own way.
The trip was fantastic. I had a great time, and I think Dad had a great time too. Really enjoyable to spend all the time together.
Keith says it was extra special to watch his father get thanked from strangers.
To see all the veterans honored when we were there, it was just spectacular. And everywhere we went, people thanking them for their service and shaking their hands and clapping through the airport. So it was fantastic.
He says he would often get tears in his eyes to see and feel the gratitude many express to veterans.
Very special. Very special.
Keith says it's important programs like the Central Valley Honor Flight continue. The Honor Flight is funded by donations and is completely free to the veterans.
We need to show these World War II Korean and Vietnam vets all the support we can for all they've done for us.
For more information on the Central Valley Honor Flight program, visit cvhonorflight.org.